Hi, my name is Johan Oliveri and I'm sitting down on this cool Wednesday afternoon in front of the Seminary of St. John Vianney and the Uganda Martyrs up here in Mount St. Benedict. It's a familiar place for a lot of people, but for me it's very familiar because I belong here. I'm part of the community that currently is in formation for priesthood in different parts of this Caribbean. I'm actually for the Archdiocese of Port of Spain and this is my second year. But I come from the parish of San Juan, which had long had a number of religious priests serving it, as well as the secondary school that I went to, St. Mary's College. So all my life, I've been around that situation of going to Mass in the church, in the school, and I always wanted to be near the altar. It was only until liturgy school in 2012 that I realized it could be a matter of diocesan priesthood, which is why most people come here. And Father Rochard actually helped me to realize that the things that I would have liked to get done in the church as a diocesan priest would be useful also for the needs of the country. So here I am, 2 years in, giving it a try. And that's all I could do really, give it a try. Because it's not the easiest thing to be a seminarian. And those of you who want to be familiar with it from the road and not inside here, even though there's that pull and tug at your heart, you may have a sense of how it would be. Having to get up early, having to do all these studies. Sometimes people think that I could manage, but the truth is I struggle with it as well. And I thank God that I'm part of this community here and now where they could help me, and I pray to God that I help them as well, so that we could all be the best we could be at what we're doing right now, being seminarians, being people who are willing to serve this diocese. I hope that whoever is watching this with that pull and tug on their heart will consider that it isn't going to be so difficult for them to give this a try. And if it's not a matter of a pull and tug on your heart, it doesn't mean that you can't relate at all. Because you go to church, you go to school, or you know people who do. One way or the other, we're all connected to the church, we're all church. And you could lend support to those who would be the parish priests in your church in a short while, who knows. But we need your help, we need your prayers. The seminary dinner is coming up. It's the 13th of November, lucky Friday. But that's the thing. We all are here to try to make the best of our lives, especially in these difficult times. We're now getting a chance to be out here in the midst of COVID-19, but we pray every day here for an end to COVID-19 and a return to some sense of normalcy, especially for those who can't help themselves. But we thank you for joining in those prayers, for taking the time to watch things like these as part of building church and doing your part by contributing and by praying so that all of us could be church and all of us could be the best that we could be. God continue to bless you, and thanks for all your support.